Welcome to today's reading for the Oxford Dreamline. The Oxford School District reminds you that great books are a passage into our dreams. Now for today's reading.
Well, good morning. My name is Officer Anderson. I work for the Oxford Police Department. Today I'm your featured reader for the Oxford Dreamline book reading. Today we're going to be reading Trust Me, Jack's Beanstalk Stinks, and it's written by Braun. People think it's easy being a giant. You get to be rotten and grumpy and loud. You're big and tough. You have gobs of treasure. And nobody tells you how to behave. Kind of a big looking guy there. Giant life is no picnic. Though it's hard to find shoes that fit, my knees hurt from the weight of my huge body. And I'm always hungry. Always. But the worst thing, humans are a part of a balanced giant breakfast. But when you're not eating them, they're a real pain. Sometimes they laugh at me behind my back. They call me stinky and fatso. They ring my doorbell and run away. Ha 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 ha! Very funny. You can see them ringing the doorbell here and running. This boy named Jack was extra bold. He came up through the clouds one day while I was out gathering a small breakfast. He tricked my wife into feeding him. Then he hid inside my house. I mean, come on. Would he hide inside a human's house? That's a crime. You can see him hiding there. Well, he didn't trick me. I could smell him. He smelled delicious. I said in giant, this means something like, go home now. I promise I won't eat you. But he stayed inside his hiding place, the little rat. And he spoke in giant. He said, fee, fi, fo, fum. That's what he said in giant there. After breakfast, I took a nap, like I always do. Eating makes me tired. And when I did, Jack stole a bag of gold. Humans, nutritious and sneaky. You can see him there sleeping and Jack walking out with the gold. Sometime later, Jack came back again. And again, he tricked my wife into letting him inside. When I came home from picking up a light breakfast, I could smell him. And I knew who it was. His wife said, maybe you still smell that little dude stew from supper last night. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I yelled. This can only mean, give me back my gold, and we'll call it even. I definitely won't eat you. But he didn't come out. Just like before, I ate my meal and tried to forget about Jack. I relaxed with my goose, the one that lays golden eggs. Soon I took a little snooze. And of course that pesky boy couldn't let a guy rest. You know what he did? He stole my goose, the lousy, no good, miserable thief. The last time Jack came around, I called out, fee, fi, fo, fum. This can even mean, darn it, I'm really angry now. My wife and I searched but couldn't find him. I kept looking, but soon I got hungry. Big surprise. After breakfast, I enjoyed some lovely music. My golden harp sang to me and the sound was sweeter than boyberry pie. I rested my eyes a bit and I'd finally forgotten about Jack. The next thing you know, my harp is calling. Master, master! Jack was running off with it and I thundered after. I almost caught up to them too, but they disappeared into the clouds. And there it was, a big beanstalk. Jack was climbing down it. Well, I'm a smart guy. I know a dangerous thing when I see it. I didn't want to go down there, no way. But then my harp called out again. So down I went, down, down. That stalk was wobbly, but I kept going. The beanstalk shook once, twice, then toppled over. Jack had chopped it with an axe. I fell and I broke my crown. That's an old-fashioned way of saying I whacked my head really good. Even if you're a big, tough giant, that hurts. Look at the knot on his head. My wife said I should forget about Jack, but sometimes I still look through the hole in the clouds. Jack and his mother got rich selling golden eggs. They fattened up nicely. And Jack got married. My golden harp sang at the wedding. It was a lovely party. I tell you one thing, someday when my crown feels better, I'm going down there to get my stuff back. Maybe I'll grab lunch while I'm there too. And that's our book for today, kids. Jack and the Beanstalk, as told by the giant.